Well, look who's here with me in the studio in New York City. Border czar. His name is Tom Homan. Tom, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I want to get right at it. Congresswoman AOC taunted you at a town hall about deportations. I know you're smiling now, so just watch this.
When we first did one of these seminars, Tom Homan, then acting director of ICE, said that he was going to threaten to refer me to DOJ because I'm using my free speech rights in order to advise people of their constitutionally guaranteed protections. And he may want to do it again today. And to that I say, come for me.
What would you like to respond to that with?
Well, first of all, I'm happy to live in her head rent-free every day. That's a pleasure. Second of all, she can claim she's educating people to their constitutional rights, but we're not fooled. She's telling people how to evade law enforcement, how to evade the nice arrests. So, you know, and it's what she's actually doing is educating people, not only to evade law enforcement, but how to get prosecuted. Because you're illegal alien in the United States and you have a final order removal, it is actually a crime to try to hinder your removal, to take steps to not be removed when the judge's order removed. So if you don't open the door, you don't want to answer questions, you don't want to help supply travel documents to go to your home country as ordered by a federal judge, that's a violation of United States Code 1253. So if people want to keep going down that road and not opening the door, not answering questions and hindering their removal, we're going to prosecute them first. We're going to put them in jail. When they get out of jail, then we'll deport them. So we're going to enforce the law.
Okay. Tom, at least 80 demonstrators, I call them pro-Hamas demonstrators, they've been arrested after taking over parts of Columbia University's main library. ICE is checking to see if any of those arrested are non-citizens, if they're here on student visas. One ICE source says, look, it's time to make a point. What point are you going to make? You're going to deport them?
Yes. It's a great privilege to have get a visa to come to this country and study, whether you come here to study as a visitor or a tourist, whatever. It's a privilege. When you come here, there are certain rules you got to abide by that you agreed to when you got that visa. So if they want to come here and support our enemies, our terrorist organization, they want to take over college campuses, they want to assault, security guards, they want to damage college property, they're going to be deported. They might have got away with that under Biden administration, but not under the Trump administration. You will be deported.
If they're non-citizens and they were supporting a terrorist organization, by that I mean Hamas, they're out.
Yeah, it's not just what they said, it's what they do. So people say, well, they got a freedom of speech. You got your First Amendment rights. Well, there's limits to that too. I mean, I can't walk in a movie theater and yell fire, right? I can't ask you, how much would you charge me to kill my wife, something like that, right? There's certain things you can't say. There are boundaries there too, but it's not what they said. Only is what they said and their actions that follow those words.
Staying in New York City, 3 suspects are apparently still on the loose after a group of migrant teens attacked police officers in Times Square. What's your message to them?
They won't be on loose very long because we're looking for them. If the local judicial system here wants to release them, which they're doing, then we'll find them, and not only will we take them into custody, we'll deport them. So
I believe 5 were released without bail.
And we're looking for them too. So bottom line is we're going to enforce the laws of this country. President Trump was elected on a promise he made to secure the border, which we've done. We got history. The border is more secure now than any time in history. And he also made a promise that we're going to remove illegal alien, public safety threats, and national security threats, and that's what we're going to do. If New York don't want to help, we'll do it. And Mayor Adams wants to help, but the city council sues him every time they're trying to help with us. I was up there 2 weeks ago, and we announced the indictment of 27 TDA members. Public safety threats, terrorists.
Right.
So it shows the collaboration between ICE and NYPD can be great, make the city safer. But now the city council keeps pushing back and trying to keep us out of Rikers Island. We'll keep fighting them, but again, if the city council wants to sit by and watch, we'll do it for them, but we're going to make New York safer with or without them.
What's your total deportation so far?
Well over 100,000. I mean, I looked at the ICE arrests.
You're over 100,000 now.
Yeah.
So you wanted to take the worst first. Have you gone through the worst?
No, we got a long ways to go.
Well, who else is left?
Well, when we started
this
thing, it's just shy of 700,000 illegal aliens in this country with a criminal conviction or pending criminal charges. So we got a lot of work to do. I looked at the numbers the other day, just yesterday. ICE interior enforcement arrests are just below 75,000, which is 3 times more than than Biden did in the same time frame when he was president. So ICE is making a lot of arrests, but there's more work to do. And actually, we had a series of meetings this past week. We're going to increase the number of the operation teams. We're going to increase worksite enforcement. Because of sanctuary cities policy, what we're going to do with sanctuary cities, we're going to flood the zone. So if one agent can't arrest one bad guy in the jail and they choose to release him in the community, it means I can send a whole team to look for him. So in sanctuary cities, we're going to flood the zones with agents. If we can't take them in the jail like we should, the safety and security of a jail, then we'll go to the community and find them. And that takes a lot of people. So if we can't arrest them in the jail, we'll arrest them in the community. If we can't find them in the community, we'll arrest them at the work site. We're going to increase work site investigations too. Less agents in the jail means more agents in the communities, more agents in the worksite. Let us in the jail. Let us arrest a public safety threat and the security and safety of a jail. Releasing a public safety threat back in the community, it's just foolish. It increases the threat of public safety. So we're going to do what we got to do to get these people off the street. I wish they let us in the jail. It'll be a lot easier, a lot more efficient, and a hell of a lot more safe.
Tom Homan, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show. Congratulations for being here. We always appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you.